vegan Irish bread scene 2, take 1. Alright, we're here with Linda, and she's gonna make us some vegan Irish bread. Need a little wine or something?
This is my nanny's Irish bread. She didn't write the ingredients down.
Yeah.
We just had to watch her and kind of estimate what she did. So it's moist and nice, and this is the one I like to use. I had 2 grandmothers. One was from Galway and one was from Dublin. They both made 2 different Irish breads. Nana from Galway didn't use eggs in her Irish bread, so it was kind of dry. Where this one, you use eggs and it kind of makes it a little moist. So this is what I like. We're not going to use eggs since it's vegan. You can veganize anything pretty much. So we're going to use some flax seed meal and some water to make some vegan eggs. You take 1 tablespoon of flaxseed for every egg. This recipe calls for 2 eggs. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of flax seeds, so we're going to put in 6 tablespoons of water. So you have to mix this up and let it sit for a little bit, and that's what thickens it, and that's what helps. Another thing is buttermilk. We're not going to use buttermilk since this is a vegan recipe. I'm going to take some oat milk, add some vinegar to it, and that will make buttermilk. So we're going to set the flaxseed aside for a bit. So I'm going to get 2 cups of oat milk. To make buttermilk, you need to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar to every cup. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Mix it up a little bit and let that sit.
How long does that usually take to mix?
Maybe 5 minutes. Just as long as it takes you to put everything else together. Okay, so we got to cream some butter and some sugar. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to use Miyoko's oat butter, favorite.
How long have you been making Irish bread?
I don't know, since I was a teenager maybe. I don't know, maybe before that, just watching Nanny. Well then again, she didn't like us touching anything. We could only watch her, you know, because we may mess it up. So, then we need a cup of sugar. I know it seems like a lot of sugar. I might add a little less, because we're going to be adding more sugar later. Cream this all together. That's the important part. Next thing I'm going to do is get the pan and butter the pan. So we'll have that ready. I'm going to turn the oven on, 350. Get that going. Okay, so I'm going to butter my pan. Okay, let's set that aside and let's get the dry ingredients. I'm still waiting for the buttermilk and the flaxseed to cook. So 4 cups of flour. Okay, so I don't use a sifter or anything. I just put it in the cup and you keep your fingers crossed. Like I said, this may not be exact, but she didn't write anything down. I don't have my other grandmother's recipe either. She just made half a teaspoon of salt. Baking powder, you want 3 teaspoons. Or I think my other grandmother used baking soda. All right, mix that all up. I like to add my caraway seeds at the same time. It's not Irish bread unless you have caraway seeds. I just kind of, you can never have too many caraway seeds. Put in as many as you like. And same thing with raisins. Okay, now we can add the buttermilk to the sugar and butter. Mix it up a little bit, and the flaxseed eggs. Not quite the consistency of an egg, but it works. Mix that up. So now I'm going to mix these together. I usually put in a little bit of the dry ingredients, not all at once. All right. This is going rather quickly, isn't it?
You know what you're doing.
And it's great that my children like to make Irish bread too.
Oh yeah.
Pass it on. And the thing with this too is it doesn't have raw eggs in it.
So you can just go ahead.
Taste it. Oh, okay. I'm going to pour it in the pan.
Yeah.
I got a round cake pan.
Did both of your grandmothers use caraway seeds?
Question.
I don't remember if my other grandmother used. It's been a long time since I had her Irish bread too, but yeah, I think she used it, but I don't think she used a lot. Oops. Okay, let's even this all out.
Technique.
So now, what she always did, she made a cross on the top of it. It may be a religious thing, I don't know. This is just something she always did. She really didn't explain it, or she did, I don't remember. And I think it's easier too to kind of divide it up. And then, that's when you add more sugar.
Oh, hey, it's the sauce guy.
I like to sprinkle on a good amount, because then it gets crunchy on the top. Almost like dessert. Ready to go in the oven. So I have it on 350. We'll bake that for around 50 minutes. Take it out and test it. I usually use a cake tester. Make sure that everything is cooked. And then we can try it after it's all done.
Alright, can't wait.
Okay?
We'll check it out then.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah. It's just incredible that you did that in about 20 minutes.
I just try to remember everything.